The Erin Maxwell case has been on the minds of Central New Yorkers for more than a month. Good evening. I'm Jackie Robinson.
I'm Kevin Shank tonight in for Matt Mulcahy. Today we learned a little bit more about the report that's expected to be released tomorrow. It outlines how social services handled Erin Maxwell's case while she was alive. Now, Erin died back in August after being found gravely injured inside her family's home, but before her death, investigators say the little girl was living in deplorable conditions. The home was filled with garbage, feces, and more than 100 cats. In fact, those conditions prompted a call to social services in 2006. A caseworker visited then, but Erin was not removed from the home. The fact that social services allowed Erin to stay in the house has caused a lot of criticism and questions. And that's why the department put together a report on the case and sent it to county legislators. Our Jim Kenyon joining us live now with more on the situation. Jim.
Well, Kevin, Oswego County Legislature Chairman Barry Lehman says he received the report from Social Services Commissioner Fran Lanigan this morning, but he won't make it public until tomorrow. But one source who is aware of its contents told me not to expect anything earth-shaking, that it shows child protective workers did their jobs and followed procedures.
The report is expected to reveal how county child protective investigators handled complaints of deplorable living conditions at Erin Maxwell's home. The county claims they visited the home 3 times, and in each case got the family to clean up piles of garbage and feces and determined the little girl was safe. The last time they visited the home was in 2006. After Erin was killed, Legislature Chairman Barry Lehman invoked Elisa's Law, which provides him with access to confidential information.
The information is protected by the privacy law, and you can't get information. If it wasn't for the death of the child, we wouldn't have access to this information either.
Today, the Valley News published an investigative report which looked at the resumes of child protective workers and found many lacked experience when they took the job. Lehman's office says the county's hiring requirements exceed state standards.
We put them in a training program, train them, and when they are qualified to do the jobs, they're let go and they do the jobs.
The death of Erin Maxwell has stirred emotions throughout the community. Not only the idea that a child could be living in such squalor, but also the fact that no one has been arrested in a homicide. Her death certificate says she died of asphyxia, but also says she was a victim of sexual trauma. At a remembrance marking the 1-month anniversary of her death, people express fear, even though state police have assured them the community is not in danger.
We all have children, and it's a close-knit community, and there is obviously someone who committed this murder still out there.
State police have extensively questioned Erin Maxwell's father, stepmother, and stepbrother. They labeled the stepbrother a person of interest in her homicide.
And asked to respond to those community concerns about safety, State Police spokesman Jim Simpson told me that the department would have no comment.
Well, Jim, the politicians have this report. When is the general public going to get to take a look at this thing?
Well, Legislature Chairman Barry Lehman tells me that it's going to be publicly released at 3 o'clock. And the reason he's doing this is that he wants his fellow legislators to receive it and be able to read it before they read about it in the media or hear it on watch it on TV.
All right, still a mystery at this point, Jim. Thank you.
We'll have it tomorrow.
All right, Jim Kenyon reporting live.